go, go!
This is the frontline view from a trench in eastern Ukraine, seen through the GoPro camera of a young American, 23 years old, who does not speak the language of his fellow soldiers.
No, auto и go home. Бо сейчас буде ба.
Right. All right.
You're with all these guys who don't speak English. How does that work?
Most of the English that the Ukrainians speak is like battlefield commands like hold or defend or attack or reload or cover me.
Why are you with the unit that doesn't have any English speakers?
The English speakers that were in the unit originally, some of them left, some of them were killed, unfortunately.
Ukraine is going to be defended to my last dying breath.
Newsy first met Alex, who asked his real name not be used, back in May. He'd come to Kyiv with a fellow foreign fighter. The day after this interview, he headed east alone to join a mostly Ukrainian army unit.
Hit that son of a...
In the months that ensued, he fought in Kharkiv and then the Donbas region, part of the larger fighting force in the lightning counteroffensive.
Crying tears of joy. We did it.
Alex stopped in Kyiv again for a few hours on his way to meet up with a special unit.
I know you don't want to talk about where you're going next, what you're doing next, but what do you think the next few weeks are going to be like for you?
More battle. More, like, this unit in particular is these people fight. Like, these people are like, they get their hands dirty, and that's what I want to get in.
In other words, less time in the trenches, where he fires at an enemy he rarely and barely sees.
Yeah, I see him. There he goes.
I saw a Russian run from his fighting position, his little hole, and he ran to the next fighting position. I think I hit him. I hope I did.
While being hunted by and hiding from enemy artillery.
As a young foreigner, do you feel like they treat you well, treat you with respect?
It has its days. Like, we all poke fun at each other, the usual, you know, hee-hee-ha-ha pranks and all that.
No Counter-Strike.
It's a brotherhood, you know.
Some of the brothers that you showed me in that video, you said they're no longer with us.
No.
Fresh ammo. Hey, what's up?
They were given another objective to take. We were separated.
How did you find out they were dead?
The commander gathered us all in for a meeting and told us that the attack was a success. And he read the list of heroes. And when they read the list of heroes, that means those who are not coming back. And my pals were on that list.
A few weeks ago, Alex shared photos of the tank in which he was asked to perform a grim duty.
The sergeant pulled me over and said, "Hey, Bradley, I need some help." And I said, "What do you need help with, boss?" He said, "Moving bodies." I was like, oh. Inside the tank was the body of a Ukrainian sergeant.
It was someone he'd met before who had thanked Alex for his service in Ukraine.
And you pulled him out of the tank?
He was in pieces.
That sounds traumatic.
Beyond words, 6 months and 5,700 miles away from home.
How much longer do you think you're going to be here?
I'm going to be here for the winter. I know that much. But I don't know. I don't know.
Чик, чик, сюда. Чик, чик, вот сюда. Go, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you see him? He's right there.
I'm not quitting. I can tell you that much. I'm far from it now. Like, we're winning, and that's what I like to see.